I had a crack in here and cut it for a basis point loss because see how we got offering down? So highs, offering down. So if I want to fade this, then I really want that to keep going pretty quickly, which it's not. And the market's dominated by algos and they'll take it anywhere if there's no participation. So if anything, it's a short. Now we saw the significant sizing all around that close of session VWAP. So I had to go at the predictable efficiency, but clearly it's not going anywhere. So again, out via the footprint, 39 is resistance. Watching what printed and where the spread went, it just couldn't push up. So we went below the pre-pro low, below the range, back inside the range, failures, and then rolled back over on the tram tracks. I managed to capture all of that. I'll just show you. So here's the first loss, and I realized it's a tram track short, took some, here's long loss, and then short and out down here. And just worked off what? Well, where's all the business? At CME. But when you're looking at all of these things, once I saw this area of bidding up, so look at all these failures here. What do we talk about? That the market theme is down here. So the odds were that we could get down to this area because that's the theme. This is expansion on the 100. In fact, expansion's about there. So that's why you saw a staggered exit. I put 3 orders in, one at expansion, and then tried to get a bit more and a bit more. So what do we see all the time in a market that's grinding? Look at all these failures. We see the market come back down. So what did I say the predictable efficiency was? So I went long here, except the trade wasn't going anywhere. Just think about it. If it's such a friggin' good buy down here, then why isn't it going anywhere? That makes sense, yeah? Like if it's so good a spot to buy, then it will rip. That's the whole premise behind it. If it's not going anywhere, it's not a great buy because great buys don't hang around. And so all of that nonsense move down was predominantly just pre-data, pre-Hong Kong Open. But you know that the market breaks a bunch of failures, comes down and finds another one. It's a great spot to get predictable efficiency, but then it just looks like the tram tracks. My buy wasn't down here, it was in here. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to get belted. It looks great here, doesn't it? Now it doesn't. So I did that twice. Tried fading twice, but lost small because, as I said, if it's such a good bloody deal, it's not hanging around. Now, on the odd occasion, because nothing is 100%, it will fly off and you won't be in it. But this is where you have to recognize that you can say, oh, odds. But for me, it's all about, well, the market needs to not do things all the time because people don't track data because they're just too lazy. And it's boring. I'd rather clean my teeth than look at data. But the only reason I want to go and do it and do look at things is because I know others don't. So when the fact that this sometimes flies up, do you know who you catch out? All those who've got some recollection that it once worked, even though most of the time, if it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't. And so that's how you catch people out. So I'm always looking for things that I think other traders won't be aware of. And that's one of them. And who got caught? All of these people. There was heaps of buying in there. And you just watched it. It's just knowing what works for us, how often it works, and how it's got to work.